I procrastinated making this video because it's kind of embarrassing. I have a sewing addiction to covers. Covers, covers. The premise of this video is to show you all my cover projects that I sewed over the years. I sewed covers for KitchenAid mixer, chair cover, and grip liner. I recut this barbecue cover and made a smoker cover. I recovered my plant pots to match the outdoor pillows that I made. I made a bimini cover here, and it looks crummy because we haven't used it for a while. Water meter cover. This project I use a double insulating material, and look how dirty that is, and that's a great thing. It's doing its job protecting the water meter. A vinyl table cover that matches one of my outdoor projects. Outdoor chase lunch with matching pillows. Cover for lawnmower. In this footage here, I'm going to show you the RV curtain cover that I made using a black outliner. I also have a cover project that I am still stuck and waiting. A cover for this outdoor pizza, for example. And this generator. This is a random table cover. Outdoor TV. Look how dirty that is, and that's great. It means again that it's doing its job as a dust cover. This is our second indoor TV that has a cover also. Computer printer, if you can believe that. Garden soil tiller. How about this outside VCR DVD player? Yes, it has a cover too. This is a trolling motor for fishing. And this is a picture of the cover case that I made for my rulers, for my sewing rulers. But wait, there's more. Of course, I do the typical projects also, like pillowcases and actual pillow casings. Sometimes I double it. I do furniture cover, lots of pet bed projects in the past. Outdoor cushions, comforter cover, and I have some ticking pillow projects too. Ironing board cover, iron pads, and I even invented this iron cover that has pockets for wires because I am so tired of the wires hanging out. Sometimes I recut the existing cover and put another cover. How about my sewing machines? I have more than one. All of them has covers. Yes, I sew covers, covers, and covers. But hold on to your judgment. Wait, I made a non-talking video of covers about drinks. Yes, hey, get this. Drinks get cold or warm too, and they need covers. What else? And that goose, I keep looking at that goose. Maybe it needs a cover, some kind of a bandana. I don't know. It just crossed my mind many times. Everyone needs a cover.
Oh, no.
Do you need a cupboard, chicken? This is not a dream. But wait, there's more! I covered the dehydrator. This espresso machine. The meat slicer. Oh yeah, it needs it. This air fryer. The bread maker, knife sharpener. And this paella pan. Do you know anybody that sews a cover for their paella pan? That's me. If you made it this far in this nutty video, I thank you. If it's all sounding nuts, because it is, what about other appliances? Well, they are enclosed in a cupboard. Now I'm really teasing Google Ads here. Rice cooker, pressure cooker, steamer, meat thermometer, stand mixer, food processor, waffle maker, slow cooker, popcorn maker, etc. Immersion blender. They're all enclosed, and that's a good thing. But there's still more. Look, I made a cover for our fridge because sometimes those dirty hands can really get into the cover of the fridge. So I made a fridge hand cover. And this shuffleboard, look at all these dining table chairs. Yes, I made all of them. With custom piping too. But how did I get it this far of sewing so many different cover projects? Well, sometimes it involves a deeper conversation with inanimate objects. A conversation with our wood splitter. This is our wood splitter. Look how terrible the tarp cover is. Every time I glance at this, it's bugging me because it's an eyesore. So it's talking to me like this. Look, you can do better than this. I know you can. Nope, I'm not sewing you a cover because you're supposed to be a hardy machine. True, but you know, I've always been a reliable wood splitter for you. I split your cut woods and keep you warm in the winter. It's true, but we also have a central heater too. Okay, if you change your mind, I'll be here waiting. I know it's sounding bizarre, but that's the only way I can get to these kinds of obsession to sewing covers. A lot of these projects, I actually don't do it immediately. Sometimes it takes months, weeks, and sometimes years to get to the project when I start the idea. And the reason for this prolonged action is I really enjoy suspending the images in my head, shapes that I put in my imagination like it's a puzzle. And that's the part that I actually enjoy. Sewing is actually a puzzle of putting different pieces together, and I like that imagination. So when I have a project in mind, I don't act on it immediately. So the way I approach this is not a passion show. I have a different standard when I sew clothing for myself. This is not a beauty contest. This is just a project to protect the appliance or product from dust. So my approach is, it's as long as it's functional, it's fine. I don't do a lot of details on it. A lot of these projects, I don't have patterns. When I look at an object, whatever shape it is, I strip it down to its basic shape. Is it a square? Is it a rectangle? I try to make it as simple as possible. And a lot of them, they're just squares, rectangles, and circles. If it's a square, it has 4 pieces. Now, it's up to me to figure out how to connect the 4 pieces. And sometimes I use a brown paper too, if I'm really stuck. Like this lawnmower, I was very stuck with this, so I use a brown paper before I cut the actual fabric. I know this video may sound crazy to most of you. I love to sew. I love to experiment with different fabric textures to my different machines. And I love that experimenting part. But beyond that, there's a value here that I want to share with you. And that is sewing for covers to me is important because I value preserving the object or appliance. I admit many of my projects are nonsense. You don't have to do all this. It's stupid almost. But there's some projects that I am happy too, like the lawnmower cover, the KitchenAid mixer, the meat slicer that can tend to gather dust, the shuffleboard cover, and this sectional couch. I wash this sectional couch 4 times a year and it still looks great inside. I only remove it when there's guests. To me, every step that we attain has a life cycle, and time is ticking. Almost everything is headed to the trash at some point. Fast food stuff. I created this video to really raise awareness on our waste and to prolong the trip of an appliance or project to the landfill. So this is really what I'm doing. This is my value. You know, everybody has different values. How do I protect an object or the appliance from making a faster trip to the landfill? This is not about being super clean or being super obsessed with everything has to look great. No, it's not that at all. And if I have inspired you to just copy one of these products, which I admit a bunch of these are nonsense, I have done my job. What cover would you make? And by the way, you don't have to sew anything. Put a tarp on it, put a plastic bag on it, put a tape on it, and call it a day. Thank you for watching.